It's crazy, baby. March Madness. First off, it's almost the end of March, so I am a teensy bit late with the dang stats and videos, but I don't care. It's not like you watch my videos live on the same day. Who knows when I posted it? Wink, wink. Anyways, March Madness, it is insane. Final four, first round, second round, the slip-ins, the underdogs, those who barely make it, the upsets, all of it. It's phenomenal, and it's a great one. So let's start off with, the East bracket. Now, first off, before I tell you anything about the stats, understand this. I do hail from Cal. I am a Cal Bears fan. California Bear all up in your hair. I'm playing with your hair. No, I do not like Cal in basketball. I love y'all in football. But no, y'all can't hoop for the save your lives. I'm a Duke fan. Straight up. Okay? Why? Everybody always say, you like a team everybody likes. You like a team that always wins. You don't know shit about Duke. Okay? Reason I like Duke is when I was little, everybody talked so much Yankee Doodle snap, crackle, and pop about North Carolina. Jordan. Before even Jordan. North Carolina was a big school. And of course, I was tired of hearing Jordan. I was tired of hearing North Carolina. I was tired of hearing all that hoopla about North Carolina. So when I was little, I was a smart aleck to say, well, who's going against North Carolina? It ain't Duke's colors. I mean, it ain't Duke's shirt, but it's Duke. Okay, I'm wearing the color for Duke. And for Kansas, boy, I promise you, my boy Paul Pierce. So let's finish with Duke. Duke, okay, is my team because they was rivals of North Carolina. Kansas, Jayhawks, cuz, straight up, Paul Pierce came from Kansas. Who else came from Kansas? Wilt the Stilt. Okay? Love Kansas. So those are my two teams. Okay? Do I watch Oregon? No. My team I like to watch, of course I watch good teams. Baylor, you got LSU, Louisville. You got a lot of greats I don't have time to mention. There's too much. I don't want this video to drag on. But those are my peoples, okay? I may not have room for college teams up here. We'll find some spot after I put down some football. Which is soon to say that the video will be continued in a new area code because I am moving. So the wall is going to be replaced. Not replaced, but relocated. But it's cool. Because guess what? That means it'll be restructured and finalized with Niners, Raiders, Celtics, Duke, Kansas, whoever I want. It'll be finally done so you'll see some professional. Definitely didn't say that word. Professional, yeah. Professional, you know what? Bite me. Starting off with the East bracket. Reason I'm so hyped is because my first start off, we ain't gonna get to them because I got stats for that. But we're gonna go with VCU playing UCF, ranked 8th and 9th. So we got number 8 and 9 playing each other. And bam, UCF took them 73 to 58. Moving on to play my boys soon. We have Virginia Tech, number 4, playing St. Louis. Number 13, winning Virginia Tech 66 to 52. Moving on to play eventually Liberty, which we're going to have your stats coming back with Liberty versus Mississippi State. Okay, Liberty beat Mississippi State 80 to 76, and now we're going to play Virginia Tech, or played Virginia Tech, excuse me. And we will get back to you in video 2 with round 2. So this is just round 1, so don't get mad if you not up to date. Maryland, number 6, played Belmont, the number 11th Belmont. Close game. We got scores only because I don't feel like anybody played high. But where you going? You go back dip. So 1 second, cousin is leaving. Pause. Hey! Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. I had to drop the cousin off. Family's over, and they always got to say bye. You know what I'm saying? I'm cordial. You know, when it comes to fam, I love and you know, always make sure it's important to say, you know, your farewells and proper. Okay, you don't just, you know, throw up the peace sign. So, where was I? Like I said, it was a close game. Maryland 79, Belmont 77. Didn't feel need to record or go stats on that one. It was pretty much, yeah, neck and neck. I got stats on the number 3 LSU ranking with their record at 26-6 on the season. Playing number 14 Yale at 22-7, 22 wins, 7 losses for Yale. Yale lost by 5 points. LSU was a victor with 79 and LSU 70. Yale 74. So Maryland will play LSU, which actually we have stats on that too, but that's for round 2. So Louisville played Minnesota. Number 7 Louisville played number 10 Minnesota. 76-65. Louisville was favored in that game, which we have. I think we have stats. Do we have? Yes, we have stats on that one too. And last but not least, on the East for round 1, before we get into the stats, Michigan State versus Bradley. Now, Michigan State in the East is number 2 with 28 wins and 6 losses, and Bradley is 15th with 20 wins and 14 losses. And of course, Bradley was took out. Michigan won 65 over 65 from Bradley. And that is it for the East as far as brackets. Now we have the West, ladies and gentlemen. Did I even do stats or no? As the East, you have to forgive me. We're going to have multiple videos due to the fact that the West needs some stats. And which games that we have to get into. But let's go to our East bracket stats with Duke and North Dakota State. Now, we all know North Dakota State's not that really great. They made it to the bracket, so I can't talk mess. But, yeah. So, my boy starting... Where we at? Oh, yeah. You already know the freshman phenom, number 5. RJ Barrett was at 26 points, 14 rebounds, and 3 assists. My boy's doing his thing. Thug Thizzle. Cam Reddish, a freshman, also had 12 points and 4 rebounds with 3 assists. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Those are our top players with, you already know, my boy Zai. Okay? Now, I was happy when we have him, because he's a big freak of nature. He didn't get a double-double, so I'm kind of upset. He let, you know what I'm saying, homeboy get it. But he had 25 points and 3 rebounds and is averaging 22.5 a game points and 8.8 rebounds per game with a 68.5% shooting percentage. I'm happy minus the rebounds, okay? You're 1 to 2 rebounds away from getting a double-double. It's kind of late to pick it up because we're in the Final Four and you're dang near probably leaving next year. But work on it. Double-double. Excuse me, brought to you by the other O for O who is on my phone. So, yeah, you know, hopefully he doesn't leave, but, you know, we can't be stupid about it. He's gonna probably. And for North Dakota, of course, they had some dude named Vinny Shahid, at 20 points, 3 rebounds. He's a junior guard. You got Jordan Horn at 11 points, 0 rebounds, 1 assist. Doesn't average too much. 38.7% field goal percentage, but averages 4 points. So for his 11-point game was pretty good, considering he only averages 4.4 a game, you know, and barely any rebounds. Let's be real. On to the Liberty, Mississippi State game. Scotty James, 6.6 rebounds. That is the junior forward. You have the senior guard, Lavelle I say his name wrong. Kabil Jr. at 10 points, 2 rebounds, 5 assists. Khalib, honestly, Horsley. I always say his name wrong. Okay, your name, honestly, Horsley is the junior guard. I did not even write his stats for that. I am so funny. Oh yes, I did. 1 second, I have to grab it. So with 30 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist, my boy Caleb Holmesley, excuse me, sorry, got it correct, had 30 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist. Man did great. And then off the bench now, my boy, Mayo Baxter. 13 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists. My man did his stuck thizzle. And for Mississippi State, Quindary Weatherspoon with 27 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. Dishing him, but not too much. Nemo. Reggie Perry, 5 points, 10 rebounds, 1 assist. Lamar Peters, 21 points, 1 rebound, 5 assists. Off the bench, you got Robert Woodard with 13 points, 7 rebounds, 1 assist. Not too shabby, but in the long run, could have done better. It's okay. I gotta stop saying dang, bear with me, y'all. My speeches, I'm not used to speaking correctly so long. I'm just kidding. Yale versus the Yale in the LSU game. LSU, like I said, beat them 79-74. Starting with Yale, we had Jordan Bruner at 16 points, 9 rebounds, 2 assists. We had Uni, 5 points, 5 rebounds. He normally averages 17.1 points per game, so that was kind of weird for him with a 44-point average, Don't get it. Explain it to me. Alex Copeland, 24 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, with and it's pretty good. 10 more points than normal because he averages 14.1, and his rebounding he put up a little 3 more because he averages 2.3 assists. So he increased it. Off the bench, Azar Swan with 12 points, 5 rebounds. Man, these guys are hitting good numbers, but they need the double digits. It's not the same. I get it. You're in college. It's not NBA yet. On top of, really March Madness is quick, fast, and you ain't got time to be trying to think of statistics. So, good job. I can't talk smack. I don't play it. Not in college. Professionally, I do. Not in college, though. Cavell Gibby for LSU. Boy, got 10 points and 10 rebounds. Goodbye, Wilson. Goodbye, Wilson. Just kidding. 10 points, 10 rebounds. That's good. Double-double. Then look at this. Naz Reid. 14 points, 10 rebounds, 2 assists. All right. Fremont Waters with 15 points, 1 rebound, 7 assists. My man from Baton Rouge, Javonte Smart with 6 points, 4 rebounds. Sorry. That's his height. I'm an idiot. 6'4". 9.6 rebounds for him. This is all over the place. Marlon Taylor, 4 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists. So they had some production. Dishing rebounds, double-doubles. I am very, 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 very proud of them. Sorry. Not picking my nose, it itches. I hate that. That's the outside, too. Don't play me. You gonna get these ring fingers. Look at them. You get the backhand. Pow. I'm just kidding. I ain't threatening. I'm just kidding. Ooh, let me show you what my snack is. We're going to take a break before we finish the last 2. I got me a nice Italian, the meatball sub. Good. Bread's a little hard. But I personally made I'm a chef. I made meatballs. No one wants to watch a video with you eating in your mouth open. Anyways, I'm a personal chef, so I'm not personal, but I'm a professional chef. I'm a chef. And made some meatballs for my job, made some sauce. And I was like, I'm gonna make me a sub. Delicious. Michigan State and Bradley. Close game. Michigan State, we got Cassius Winston at 26 points, 3 rebounds, not rebounds, 4 assists. Matt McQuald, 12 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist. Javier Tillman, double-double in his house, 16 points, 11 rebounds, 1 assist. Excuse me, I'm getting a phone call. Oh, it's unpaused. All right. Excuse me. Oh, my goodness. Man, can we get any more interrupted? Wait. Let's not say that because if somebody else calls. Man, I was trying to give you one last stat. We was at... I don't even know where he's at. No, I'm just playing. Kenny Goins, 3 points, 9 rebounds, 1 assist. And for Bradley, okay, Bradley had 65 total points overall as a team. Starting with their guard number 5, Darryl Brown, at 17 points, 0 rebounds, 7 assists. Not too shabby. You know, almost had a double-double. Dwayne Latier Ogale. Yes, I said that right. Finally. 14 points, 8 rebounds, 2 assists. Elijah Childs, 19.6 rebounds, 1 assist. My boys were doing their things, but they lost. It's okay. It's okay. Michigan and State ain't going to last either. I'm telling you, Duke. I know my boy from Baton Rouge over here. He from, you know what I'm saying, his family from Louisiana. So everybody going to say LSU going to win, Louisiana, all that going to win. Nah, man. I'm telling you who going to take it. If it's not Duke, it's Kansas. If it's not Kansas, it's Duke. Last but not least, Minnesota 86 and Louisville at 76. Now, that is a game I wanted to revisit because looking at my statistics and the chart for the, I believe it was the East, the last of the East. Yeah. Why is this not right? Anyways, now it's right. Minnesota beat them. Okay. Louisville got took out 86 to 76. Jordan Murphy had 18.6 rebounds, 1 assist. Daniel Oturu had 13.6 rebounds, 2 assists. Amir Coffey, 18 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists. Gabe Call Shear had 28 points, 24 points, 8 rebounds. Dupree McBrayer had 13 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists. My mans are doing pretty good this year. Jordan averaged 48.7% shooting average. Daniel averaged 55%. Gabe averaged 43.6%, and Dupree averaged 41.7%. That overall average is fantastic for a team and averaging as per the year. For Louisville, we have my boy Jordan Nwora, 10 points, 11 rebounds, 1 assist. That's a sophomore. And then you got Christian Cunningham. Boy had 22 points. Only one rebound does. All right. He a guard, so I don't blame him. 4 assists. And then Steven Enoch had son of a gun. What did Enoch have? Enoch had bump. I don't have time to pause, so we're just gonna finish it off with the actual stat from Minnesota and Louisville. That was baby shark baby shark Let me stop. Boys at work, man. I promise you that song got stuck in my head, and I was shark for like 2 hours to get through work. Not gonna lie, and my brain was laughing all the way till closing time because I couldn't believe I'm sitting there, out of all people, don't have kids, but I love raising them, even though they ain't mine. That song just could not get out of my head. And it was because one of my chefs, I guess, reminded me and told me, he's like, hey, Mike, you know this song? And I was like, we playing a guessing game of the songs, who made it, who wrote it, who sang it, and, blah, blah, blah. So I came up with Shark Doo-Doo, or Shark Bait, or whatever the song's called. And he couldn't guess it. And he's like, what song are you singing? And to this day, it gets stuck in my head at times. And I can't believe it because I'm like, bruh, it's crazy. But it's hilarious. Look it up. It's pretty much all kids. If you have kids or no kids, they listen to that. Why can't I find the Louisville game? Did I take stats wrong or something? I'm getting irritated. Baby shark, doo 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 shark. There we go. Smartphones, only as smart as the user. Am I wrong? Like, geez. So Stephen Enoch, excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, finally with his stats, had 14.7 rebounds. So, like I said, Louisville didn't do too bad, but they couldn't hold up. Lost by a 10-point game. So, stuff happens. Second round, not second round. I will have first round West coming up in the morning, and then I'm going to do one video of just the right here what I have for the next video. So the next video will be the West, excuse me. And then after that will be the South bracket from Louisville and the Midwest bracket. So I'll be doing those two brackets in the next two videos. Next video is going to be just the West, finishing off that bracket, and we will have more. I don't want to do a long 40-minute video, so I'm going to split them up. West, South, Midwest. You guys enjoy. And I know it's a little boring. Maybe I'll get some college hats and we'll have more time.
Festive stuff.
So, festive stuff. Thank you. More festive, college themes in this March Madness. So you stay tuned, and my dudes, just know who's going to win. Okay? Just remember. Remember what I said?